Hey guys, it's the 13th of December here in Australia. It's about 11:30 p.m. at night, but I just had to come to gym. Today, I just witnessed, if you know anything about Olympic lifting, Ilya Ilin, he smashed the clean and jerk world record for the 105 kilo weightlifting division, 246 kilos. He is just phenomenal, always a pleasure to watch. And then following that, Conor McGregor just won 2015. He has just had a phenomenal year, so successful, and what makes it even more impressive is he was predicting everything he was going to do along the way, winning these fights. It was just amazing, so I feel so motivated, and I'm here at gym to train. I'm going to do some weightlifting today, so I'm glad to film this video to give you guys a bit of an update. I'm also experimenting. I mean, 2015's been a big year. There was the Stronger series, which I'm currently editing right now, the second series. And it's because of the weightlifting thing and doing Stronger so intensely, it's also been a year for reflection to look at what I'm doing with my training. And I'm finding myself, although I love Olympic lifting and my bodyweight training and gymnastics type training, I find myself hungry for more training, different types of movement, and I've always had this in the back of my head, and that's actually why I've had that surge in interest in the UFC or mixed martial arts, is just having some kind of self-defense under my belt. But putting so much time into having my body be great at doing things, it just seems ridiculous to not be trained in a way to defend yourself. Of course, I'm confident to a degree at defending myself. You want to go now? That's fine. Let's roll. But I haven't ever practiced any kind of martial art or self-defense, and I really feel like that's something needed in my body's arsenal of skills. So come into the gym with me. I'm doing a workout now. It's going to be a little bit of a mix of everything, but like I said, I'm just coming off such a motivating day watching other champions just do extremely well. How can you not want to get in the gym and train yourself? So I definitely need more practice with that. That was just jump rope stuff, and I haven't skipped in ages. I set a timer for 3 minutes and that's not even up. I also stopped because I didn't know where else to go with that. I see boxes and people dancing around, but I can't seem to do that yet. I take a bit of practice. Keen to do more skipping and get better at it. Just going to do some more light training with the punching bag. I have no idea about technique, so feel free to comment down below anything you feel I could improve on. Oh! Not very strong. And it breaks. One thing I feel I really lack in terms of the self-defense is, because I'm left-handed, left side dominant, I seem to be extremely comfortable with left-handed and left-legged punches and kicks, but my right arm just seems to, right leg seems to just lag behind so much, which is not on in any way. That's pretty funny. The lights literally just went out on me. It is a 24-hour gym, but I guess they must have a swap over in in the lights at midnight. I don't know. So yeah, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. So as I adventure into this new journey, new path, feel free to give me any tips if you have any on how to better kick, how to better punch. And yeah, last kind of warm-up that I'm doing is some just functional movement, which I haven't done that much of. Significantly, my heart rate will be up and I'll be sweating. My legs will have the blood flowing into them. My whole body will have the blood flowing all around, and then I'll be primed for my Olympic lifting. Here we go, 3 rounds. Yeah, that was interesting. I maybe could have laid out everything a bit better so I wasn't running into stuff. I really need a drink of water. Let's go do some proper weightlifting now. The snatches are a little bit more difficult tonight because I have a wrist injury. Did a backflip. We have the amazing memory and pictures, and I fell backwards after I did the backflip and hurt my wrist. Stupid. But I hadn't done ledge flips for a while, so I'm going to be doing power snatch first. Black and white, I need to keep it closer to my body. The grey area is I'm not sure if the way I swing it out is it just takes practice, or if it's especially hard because I didn't instill that habit when I first started weightlifting. That's not going to be solved overnight, but that's what I'll be continually thinking in my head. finished the main part of the workout now, so I need to do a cool down. Cool down I'm doing today is just, well, it's mainly just an exercise. I usually try to do some kind of mobility to finish off the workout. As the heart rate comes down, today I'm going to be doing some neck strengthening exercises. I feel like it's one of the very underestimated parts of the body that people don't develop. You'll see people with a very well-developed body, but then a very skinny neck, and it just shows that they've completely neglected that part. Kind of like if you took it to the extreme, people that have a great upper body but no legs, or a really well-developed body, upper body, but smooth, undeveloped forearms. There's just certain parts of the body that people tend to neglect for some reason, and I feel like the neck is part of it. And that's where you borrow from wrestling, not professional wrestling. I'm sure it delves into other martial arts as well, but helping to strengthen the neck is very important. So I'm just going to be doing a couple of exercises that I picked up from wrestlers that weightlift, who were kind enough to show me how to do this. First part, and the aim is to get your nose to touch as you go over, but it's been a long time since I've done that. Anyway, the next exercise is up this way. Definitely don't consider myself an expert in doing that, but I do think it's very useful in incorporating into your program to help just strengthen your neck. It's very important, and it gets neglected so much. The last one is more like a mobility one, and I feel like this one is very important in just getting your spine and the muscles in the neck comfortable stretching, as a precautionary method, but just in general. That wraps up the workout. Any questions, anything you want to ask, any suggestions for new videos, please put them down in the comment box below. Now it's 2:30 a.m. here, and I have work tomorrow where I have to get up at about 7 a.m. so I'm not going to get much sleep, but it really doesn't bother me at all. After seeing the accomplishments of one great and one absolute legend that smashed 2015 in the bag, I had to come and train. I had to get all that pent-up motivation and inspiration out of me through how I know best, through training. So if you did get something out of this video, make sure you like the video. Bang! There is the subscribe button, so hit that if you want my videos direct to your feed, and I'll see you for the next one.